So these are the three commands which are related to the structure. So
Just create, alter, and drop.
yeah, create. See, I haven't told you about the dropping a table. I have told you about dropping a column. Okay.
Column.
So
Yeah.
just forget about dropping a table right now. So it is creating a. I have created a table. I have created a table. I have changed the table. Okay. I
Yeah.
have altered the table. Two things I have told you till now: creating a table and altering a table.
Alter.
Okay, so these are three things. So next DDL operation is drop. Okay,
Okay.
drop. So this is dropping a column. Same is dropping a table. So you tell me now. I have written create table name. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
because I need to create a table with this definition. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
I have created a. I have altered the column.
Mm-hmm.
I have altered the table because I want to add this or I want to drop this. I want to alter this. Okay.
Yeah.
So third is I want to drop a thing. So how I would write? See, remember this thing. Create
Drop
table
table,
name,
table name,
drop table.
table name.
Yeah. So this will be the only keyword which I'll be using. I'll not write any or add. I'll not write anything. So this is the
Mm-hmm.
only thing which will be required in our table.
Mm-hmm.
In our query to drop a query, to drop a
Oh,
table, right?
yeah.
Because I don't want to drop a structure because drop is directly implemented on the whole table,
The
not a
whole table.
not a single column, not a something. For single column, you need to write this way, okay? If you
You
need
have
to
to
drop,
alter it basically. Yeah.
yeah, that will be altering a table, right? Dropping a column will be altering a table.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I need to drop the whole table. So I'll use this here. Okay, currently I'm having this one. I'm having it as selected. I'll be having a, I'll be having, I'm having a structure, right? Name
Yeah.
salary. Okay, but if I drop it, okay, and then again run this query, it will be giving me an error because there is no table related to
That
it,
is
right?
okay. Okay. Yeah.
So whenever you have a red part on your message, okay, red part,
Mm-hmm.
it's an error, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's error, and if you drop it, okay. Another thing is like I'm expanding this, I'm dropping this, I'm expanding this, I'm dropping. So the shortcut for this is Control and R, R for Russia.
Control R. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So if there is an error and you have not, you'll see it like this, compiled, query compiled with errors. Okay. So, and this is the error. Okay. Got it?
Yeah.
Okay. So these are all three statements which I have covered, TDL statements, like create,
Create, alter, and drop.
yeah, create, alter and drop. So I'll write it.
Alter and drop. Okay.
Okay. These are all related to DML or DTL definition, data definition language. See, another thing is I want you to reiterate this thing, identity column. What is the function of identity column?
Basically, it'll start from a certain number and it'll increment by whatever you mentioned. If it's 1 or 2, it will increment
Yeah.
by that particular.
Okay, yeah, right. So identity will be like is a keyword. So it will start from 1, it will increment by 1. If I write it 2, it will increment by 1, then 3, then 5, then like that. Okay.
Okay.
Otherwise, if I start from 6, then it will increment by 1. Then it will start from 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay.
So you said that is a
So
constraint, right? Identity is a constraint.
yeah, constraint or it's just related to the definition. It's a kind of definition also. I don't know what
Oh,
to name it because I tell you what to name it. Tomorrow I'll just tell you the exact name. Okay?
oh, okay.
Yeah. So I've created this table. So what I want to insert. Let's comment this one. So okay, I want to insert some data into. Currently it's blank, right?
Yeah.
It's blank. So I want to insert one thing. Insert into this table. Whenever you are developing anything, when you are creating stored procedure, try to copy anything which you can copy from the table, from the already existing, like insert into this one, okay?
Okay.
And never do like that. Right click, copy, then right click, paste. Never do this because developer should not do this. Developer should go ahead, double click, control C, and be fast with the development. Okay. Okay. So what I want, like I want to insert some data into this table, right?
Mm-hmm.
Insert data into table. So how I write it? Insert into this table. Okay. So what I want to insert into it? Values,
ID,
right?
name and salary.
Yeah. So there are two ways to do it. First, I want to tell like it should be ID because now can I insert ID?
No, because it'll increment, since we've used the constraint identity, that'll be done automatically.
Yes. If I'll try to insert it manually, then it will give me an error.
Error. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. So this one, let's get some error also. Okay. So if I'm selecting this, let's give it one. Let's give it 123. Okay, it's my salary. Okay. So insert into this table. Okay. This is the proper syntax. Though it's ID, it's in, identity. It will give me an error. So for the time, for the time being, forget this is an identity. Okay.
Okay.
For the time, forget this is an identity. Just to tell you, I'll write insert into table. These are the table columns where I'll insert it. This is the syntax, okay? Syntax is insert into table name, okay?
Okay.
And then columns where I want to insert column one, column two, like this, okay?
Oh,
Then I'll write this value keyword, values, okay? This is the keyword. Then I'll write value 1, comma value 2, comma value 3. Okay.
okay.
Okay. You got my point. This. So how I'll write? So how I'll write? This is the insert into this table ID, name, salary, values 1 Rajan and 123. But I'll run it. It will give me an error because it's an identity column. It will not allow me to insert 1. Okay. So let's get
Yeah.
error and see what the error is. Cannot explicit in value, can explicit value for identity column in this. Okay.
Okay.
Identity insert is off. If identity insert is off, like I can't insert identity value into this. I'll tell you how to off it and I'll go on it later on. So, okay. So I'll remove this one. I'll remove this one. Okay.
Okay.
So if I run it, it will allow me to insert that report, and when I insert it, okay, see, there's a message, one row affected. Because I have added a single row in it, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if I select it, it will show me the data. Okay, one is because it's an auto incremented starting from one, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Rajan and 123. So this thing, if I want to add another, I want to add 2 rows like this. Okay, so this we used to do till 2008.
Okay.
Microsoft SQL Server managed to do 2008. Okay,
Okay.
like ABC. Though it will allow this time also, it will allow me to insert this value, but that's not a good practice. So how I'll do, I'll just copy the columns. I'll do this. Values, these are first values. These are second values. Change this. Okay. So these are the first values I want to insert. Then it will cover this one. If I am writing anything, then it will cover this. Then it will cover this.
Okay.
So, okay. Second thing is this. Now let's select it. So how many rows will be affected now? I have created it. How many rows will be affected? 2.
2 rows.
Yeah. So if you see the message, then 2 rows affected, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So total, I have inserted first row, 1 row initially, now 2 rows. So if I execute it, total will be 3. 1, 2, and 3 will be auto incrementing thing, right?
Oh.
Identity. Okay. So this is another way of inserting, like column name. No, sorry. I insert into table, then column names, first table name, then column name. I will not write the keyword table. I will not write this.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
So this table keyword is just for the definition, just for
Oh.
DT and operation. Okay. So
Okay.
first way is this. If I remove this thing, I'll add another values. Okay, these are the this is another value. Well, with the salary, this is the name. Okay, so this will allow me or not, because I have removed a column. I have removed this thing. I have
Uh,
removed column.
it, hmm, uh, yeah, I think it might show an error message.
No, it will not show an error message till the time you are adding anything. Why it will not show, and why when it will show? When it will not show? It will not show this time, because now we have ID that will be incremented by itself. Okay.
Oh, so by default, it knows that those two values are for name and salary.
Yes. So by default it knows. So now it will give me an error. Why?
Okay. Because it doesn't know which
Column to
column to
populate.
change. Yeah.
Yeah, which column to populate. So, okay. So if I am doing this, it will allow me to insert it. Okay, one row affected. But if I do it like this, okay, now it will give me an error. Column name for number of separate does not match the definition, because it doesn't know anything where to store, and it's already having 2 columns. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Now, will it allow me?
Yes. Now it should allow.
Yeah. Now it will allow me because it know where to store. Okay.
Yeah.